At the bottom, probably surprising no one, is Hell Castle, because this isn't a song. It's not even a song. At least you can call Thunder Forest a song. This is nothing. This isn't even scary. I was never scared of this level. I was scared of Thunder Forest. I was scared of Hospital. They have nice, creepy tracks. Sure, they're not great music, but at least they fit the level. This is just nothing. Let's move on. Next, we have End Island, which, okay, you didn't even try to do any space music. These are just like machine sounds. But you know the part that really got me? They just took the first part of the song and then reversed it for the other side. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but once you figure it out, it's super obvious. I mean, at least there are more sounds there, at least it's kind of spacey sounding, but other than that, it just barely beats out Hell Castle. Okay, and now we have Thunder Forest. I think you guys can see a trend emerging here. The thing is, this is a music list, not a ambient, creepy sound list. This one has more instruments, it's kind of creepier sounding, it's cooler, I guess. I don't know, it just barely beats out the last one. And we have Hospital now. Yeah, okay. Okay, look, the ambient part of this, it's ending soon. There's just one more after this. The Hospital is some nice hospital ambient sounds. It fits the hospital well, but it's not exactly something I'm gonna be listening to. Okay, moving on. Finally, topping off our ambient creepy sounds is Area 52. Okay, there are bells here, there's an actual song here, there are drums, there's an actual song here. It's nothing crazy, and it does fit the alien aesthetic, but it's not exactly something I'm gonna be bopping my head to. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, I kind of lied because here's Farm. It's in that ambient creepy noise list, but I mean, at least there's a continuous song here, and it can, without any doubts, be classified as a song. Okay, alright, let's move on. Okay, I don't know how many people actually like this song, I don't know how many people I'm making mad here, but I just hate this genre of music. I am trying my best to not pay attention to the Nuclear City music when I play it. It's okay when, like, the nuke starts going along with the song. I think that's cool how it does that. Beyond that, I just hate this genre of music. It's such an outlier, bro. It doesn't fit in with Pixel Gun. It's just, I don't like it. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have something you guys probably weren't expecting, Winter Wonderland. I cannot stand this song. It sounds okay until it loops every 16 seconds of playtime. Every 16 seconds of playtime! Next up, we have Aztec. It's pretty boring sounding. I get nothing out of listening to this. It's fine for background music. You won't be paying attention to it. Not memorable in any way at all. Moving on. Next up is the desert. Okay, I would argue that this is probably more repetitive than Aztec, but I will say it has a much better beat. Like, I mean, I could see someone banging their head to this. I think it just barely beats out Aztec. They're very similar songs. I just think Desert is just slightly better. Warehouse Assault is a lot like Winter Wonderland. It's very repetitive and it loops a lot, but I can kind of forgive it because at least it has, like, a real beat, and it's also a very strange sounding song. It's nothing like the other songs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up the high-quality version of the song and you'll figure out immediately exactly what I'm talking about. The Two Castles background has a lot against it, but it's really not that bad. It has a nice little beat to it, it has a few instruments, it's okay, you're not really going to be paying much attention to it. That being said, it's an incredibly generic song, and I've never felt anything towards it. So good job being the most generic song in Pixel Gun. The Swamp is a lot like Two Castles. It's very generic and forgettable, but I will say what makes it slightly more memorable are the cool ambient sounds. I feel like it fits a swamp very well. That being said, it's still really generic, and I could never see myself listening to it on purpose, really. Knife Party! Okay, it's really just drums until you get some cool cinematic sounds. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that's the only good part of the song, really. The rest is just really boring. It's alright. You're probably not going to be paying much attention to it when all you can hear is shing, 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 shing. Alright, Deadly Complex. I don't know how many times they reused this song, but it was too many times. Because this song is incredibly generic, and I get pretty much nothing out of listening to it. I do think it's alright sounding. It's definitely better sounding than the other ones. But I do think that it is still very generic, so it's going to be this low. Okay, I don't know how many people are going to be mad at me, and I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but this song is so forgettable. There is not a single thing in this song that is memorable. It is generic, dubstep, whatever this is. I don't know. I don't care. It sounds good. I have nothing to say about it. We're moving on. Okay, I was considering putting this higher because it's so memorable. It's used in so many places in the game. The thing is, though, it's just a pretty good song. There's nothing super special about it. The only thing special about it is the game you associate it with. And that's not really what this video is about. It's about the music itself, so let's move on. The music of this map is more memorable than the map itself, and this song isn't even memorable. That's how you know you've made a terrible map. It sounds fine. It's better than the other generic songs. It's pretty good. Moving the heck on. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are gonna disagree with this, but the Parkour City music isn't really that good. It's good, yeah, it's good, but it's not really that memorable. The map itself is a lot more memorable. If I'm trying to think of Parkour City, I'm probably gonna take a second to remember the song, because it's really not that great. Anyways, moving on. Yep, this sure is a pirate song. It definitely sounds good. Okay, I know I've said this a lot, but it's not that memorable. Yeah, it's not that memorable. Okay, look. It's a good sounding song, it's a pirate song, it's fine, yep, it's good, This song fits DA really, really well. I think it's a very good song. There's just not much to say about it. It's kind of short, it's not super complicated, it's just a pretty good song, so I'm not putting it too high, but you know. Alright, Bridge. You guys probably didn't expect me to put this so high, but I think it's a really good song. It's mostly just drums, but somehow it does really well with that. I don't know, I've just always really liked this song. Moving on. Yep, this song sure is good. I don't know how much I really like it. I feel like overall it's a pretty great song. I think it fits the science lab very well. When I hear this, I just think fondly about bouncing around in science lab. I mean, it's not that great, but I'd say it's pretty darn good, so I think it deserves its place over Bridge. Alright, I've kind of been desensitized to the song after grinding on 4.7.1 for 20 hours straight, but when you listen to it with an open mind, it actually goes really hard. It's a great song. I don't know how much it fits the arena, but I feel like it fits it good enough. So in my eyes, it's a pretty great song until you listen to it for 15 hours on repeat. You guys probably are not gonna like this one. Bam-a-lam is the second worst menu theme. I am not joking. It is second only to the Ambient theme. Let's be honest, guys. What's driving you to absolutely adore this song is your nostalgia. Please throw that aside for 1 second and realize that this song is pretty generic. It's definitely way better than the just pure generic songs, but let's be honest with ourselves, guys. Is this really the greatest song of all time? Is this really the best Pixel Gun song? Open your minds, people, because there's a lot more to Pixel Gun than this song. This song goes pretty crazy. Once the beat drops, it is an absolute headbanger. It is actually really, really good. Yes, I'm putting this above Bam-a-lam. Screw you, this song is better. Hey. probably make a 15-minute video on how good the visuals of Atlantis are, but we're focused on the audios right now. Luckily, those are great too. This song is pretty darn good, and it fits Atlantis very well. I don't really know what to say here. If you listen to the song, you'll know what I mean by it fits Atlantis a lot, because it sure does. I just love this song. It fits Ants Life so well. It even fit the Armory well when it was the theme for the Armory. I just absolutely love this song. It's such a fun song, I guess. I don't know, that it just really fits Ants Life, and it is really good. I really like this song. Inside the Code, a very computery, kind of bouncy track, just like the map. I'd say it fits Inside the Code perfectly well, and it also sounds really good, so it's going this high. I don't know how they picked a song that fit the comics so well. It starts out like, yeah, you're reading comics. I don't know how it fits so well, but like, this is what reading a comic sounds like, I guess. But then it sounds like someone started remixing it, and then it goes really hard. I don't know why. This is a really stupid song to put up this high, but I can't stop myself. It just goes too hard. Jail starts off slow, and you're probably thinking it's gonna be another one of those stupid, scary ambient sounds. But no, it actually turns into a very good song, and it goes very hard. It's good for a jail. It just sounds great. It's got the guitar, it's got everything. Only thing it's missing is a harmonica, and that wouldn't have fit the song anyways. So, yes, very, very good song. Oh my gosh, this song is very, very good. It starts out alright. It starts out pretty good. I probably would have put it pretty low, because, you know, kind of generic. But then, I don't know why, the little and then the song starts rising more. I don't know, that part really saved the song. I don't really have much to say here. Mafia Mansion is just a great map, and this track pairs very well with it. Mafia Mansion takes place at night, and you can hear that in the song. This song just pairs so well with the map. I don't really know what else to say. Really good song, too. Bet you guys weren't expecting this song to be so high. Pool Party encapsulates Pool Party. I don't know how they did it. They found the perfect song to encapsulate Pool Party. I don't know what it is. It just sounds like a battle is happening in a watery place. I don't know how they did it, but it's just perfect for the map. It also goes really hard at the part that's like despite how many times I've heard it, I love this song. Out of all the dubstep in Pixel Gun, and there is a lot of dubstep in Pixel Gun, nothing even comes close to Hunger Games. This goes so unbelievably hard. You would not believe how intense this makes Hunger Games. It's actually anxiety-inducing. You have no idea how many fond memories I have of Hunger Games, mostly because of this great song. I cannot stress this enough. This is the perfect theme, and this is one of the only themes I'm okay that multiple maps share. Oh my goodness, they did not have to go this hard with the school theme. When they were brainstorming the final level of Campaign, they did not skip out on the music. My goodness. This goes way more hard than it should. There's not much to complain about here. It's pretty much everything you want in a good song. And on top of that, somehow it still fits the school, even though it doesn't really have anything to do with the school. This is a great song. Okay guys, get ready, because from now on things are extremely subjective. My tastes for music are not like yours, probably. So, prepare to disagree. Okay, they picked a song perfectly for the city. This song has nothing to do with the city, but it still works so well. Mostly the piano fits the city very well. They even added, like, some monster ambient noises, which I'm pretty sure this is the only other song they've done it on, other than the other song that we'll be getting to, well, probably in a while. Spoiler alert, anyways, this song is just really, really good. My goodness, what is there not to like? This more ambient track is amazing, and it definitely fits the more lighthearted gameplay of Sky Islands. This is one of the only maps I still get nostalgia from, because I've played Pixelgun so much that it's hard to even feel nostalgia anymore. Once you've played Sky Islands, it's hard to forget it, and the song is the biggest part of that. Yep. I just put Cemetery at number 3. How does that make you feel? Does it make you feel angry? Does it make you feel like I'm making choices based on nostalgia? Well, let me tell you something. I'm not. I didn't place Desert high. I didn't place End Island high. Trust me when I say I tried my hardest not to base my results on nostalgia. If I based my results on nostalgia, Bamalam would be in the top 5, but I didn't put it in the top 5. So why is this here? I think this just perfectly encapsulates, and I know I've said this so many times, a cemetery, and it perfectly encapsulates the first level, and the dread of moving on. It also just sounds really good. It's just a really good song. The more you listen, the more you hear, and the more you hear, the better it sounds. So take a deep listen at Cemetery for a while. Well, I think we all knew this was coming. Utopia represents nostalgia. It has reminiscing, it has wanting to go back, it has moving on, and it has accepting that we can never go back. I'm sure whoever made this song probably wasn't expecting it to be used in this way, but I think Utopia is the perfect metaphor for Pixelgun 3D nostalgia. Sure, you can still play Pixelgun 3D, and sure, you can even play old Pixelgun 3D, but it's never gonna be the same. You can listen to all those old music tracks all you want. Unfortunately, it's never gonna be the same, but that doesn't mean it's not still good. Except for modern, yikes! Their first song. They peaked on their first song. Deadly Arena is Pixelgun. It started Pixelgun, and it never left Pixelgun. Also, it became Auschwitz, what the heck, guys? But other than that, Deadly Arena is simply the best song in the game. And I'm not saying that because it was the first song. I'm not saying that because I feel nostalgia for it. I am not saying it for any of those reasons. I'm simply saying it because it is the best sounding song out of any Pixelgun song. And not only that, it is leaps and miles ahead of its normal sounding counterpart because of one small thing: the monster and the bird sounds. I don't know how they implemented them so perfectly, but they work so well with the song. I don't know why they haven't added their own sound effects to more songs. The only place I know they did this is City in this song. I don't know why they stopped with City. My point is, this is simply the best Pixel Gun song. I could make 100 metaphors about Pixel Gun right now to make the video super deep, but I'm just gonna have it super cut and dry. In my opinion, this is the best Pixel Gun song simply because of how it sounds, regardless of cool metaphors or whatever. But you know what's even better? The extended version from 1.0. Listen. Chills every time. That is the best part of any Pixel Gun song by a landslide. But that's it, guys. That was every song in Pixel Gun 7.1.0. This is kind of the spiritual successor to my block story video, which was really bad. I'm hoping this turns out pretty good. Anyways, beyond all that, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna probably be doing a series on this. Gonna do some Bug Heroes stuff. Maybe rank all the Bug Heroes series songs, do some mini gore, I don't know. I will see you guys, hopefully soon. I have a big video planned. That's probably not going to be the next video you're going to see me. I'm probably going to do a decomp and recomp on something Pixel Gun related, or something along those lines. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.